Earth's moon, or Luna, is the fifth largest planetary satellite in our solar system and is a quarter the diameter of Earth. It is the brightest object in the sky after the sun when it's full, and at an average distance of 384,400 kilometers, it is the closest astronomical object to us. The distance varies because the moon has an elliptical orbit. At its closest, or perigee, it is 363,000 kilometers from Earth, and at its furthest point, or apogee, it is 405,500 kilometers. It takes 27.32 Earth days for the moon to spin on its own axis, which is also about the same time that it orbits the Earth. This is why we've only seen one side of the moon, and it's called synchronous rotation. For each orbit of the Earth, the moon spins once on its own axis. Until the Soviet probe Luna 3 orbited the moon in October 1959, no one knew how the far side looked like. It was a lot thicker than the near side, and this is because during the early stages of the Earth's and moon's formation, the Earth was a lot hotter and the moon was a lot closer than it is now. Its synchronous rotation caused the near side to be continuously exposed to heat, leaving the far side a lot cooler and denser. The near side is made up of two parts: the highlands, which are lighter, heavily cratered parts, and the Maria, which are darker and smoother. The rocks in the highland regions have been dated to be about the same age as the moon. The Maria are flat plains or volcanic rock where the lava have cooled and solidified and formed smooth plains. The moon's gravity pulls on Earth's water towards it, and it creates a tidal bulge. Inertia tries to keep the water in place, but on the opposite side of the Earth, the water's inertia is stronger than the moon's gravity, so a second tidal bulge is created. These bulges move around the Earth as the moon rotates. Tidal forces between the Earth and the moon are actually slowing down Earth's rotation and causing the moon to drift away about an inch every year. In a few million years, total solar eclipses will become more difficult to see. There are 7.5 billion people that currently live on Earth, but only 12 have been on the moon. If you weigh 150 pounds here on Earth, you would only weigh 25 pounds on the moon. The last man on the moon was Gene Cernan of the Apollo 17 mission in 1972. Since then, only unmanned vehicles have been to the moon. Out of the 6 flags that were planted on the moon, only 5 are still standing, and are all now white because of the sun's radiation. Neil Armstrong claims that he said, "One small step for a man," and not "one small step for man."